Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a Melody SUSIE haul. So I'm super excited. They asked if I wanted to try their drill. I said of course I would like to. And then they also sent some gel polish. So I haven't even opened these packages and I'm dying to do so. I'm thinking starting with gel polish and then we'll go to the e-file because I am going to take down my nails. Beautiful packaging. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm here for some beautiful summer colors. You have your booklet. You guys know, I know how to do gel polish, so I'm okay with that. Also, I'm not gonna have enough swatch sticks for this. I think I did another video where I don't have enough swatch sticks to do them all. So I'm going to do them on one swatch stick or like until I run out. So it has all of your bases, top coat. I believe there is a matte as well. Did I see matte? Yeah. So 2 base coats, a glossy top coat, and then a matte top coat. I actually like that they give you 2 bases because I feel like half the time when I'm adding stuff to my nails, it's always with the base gel. We have 307. This looks like it's gonna be a really nice Halloween color, and that's exactly right. So this is a really pretty Halloween color, or I mean, it can go summer. It's very bright. And then we have a mustard yellow, which is $2.92, $8.57. Right? Are these not so pretty? 65. Really pretty pink. $9.71. Is it Friday yet? No. Ooh, look at that consistency. Did we see that just like perfectly go on? All right, next is 1,118 or 1118. Ooh, okay. This is a clear pink. You guys know I have been searching for a clear pink because I always have usually like a pink base on, and sometimes I just want it to make it a little bit more pink if I'm doing a French or something like that. So that again is 1118 and I really like that. Next is 995 and that is a really pretty pinky purple. It's definitely looking more pink on camera. This is G364. I'm assuming G stands for glitter, and I just touched it. That may be a bad assumption. Ooh, okay, this has super fine glitters. I love gels like this. See if I can. Do you see the super tiny shimmers of gold in there? I guess no, this is silver. Yeah, this has a super fine silver. I've said this before, like if you're applying a gel polish with this type of fine glitter, see how it kind of looks like a little chunky? But you give it a second and it just melts. That's what I like about the fine glitters, especially if you like to ombre. I find you can ombre with these types of glitters really well. Ooh, I like this blue a lot. That blue is so pretty. You know, I might just leave it down there so I don't have to make it go a little bit faster. Then I have 577. Next we have 998. Because I forgot this is going to be a really long video. Ooh, I like that color. Then we have 996. This is like Robin's Egg Blue. Then we have 191, which looks like a dusty gray. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's like a medium dusty gray. This looks like the black to me. 1044. And that's exactly what it is. And I see what I think is a white as well, but that's in the next row. Ooh, I like this blue. I bought a ton of blues last year that were like that color. And that is 1251. This is 644. This is the row of blue. I'm here for it. Yeah, I like that blue a lot. So I'll bring this up. Super pretty. So far, I'm loving the different colors. Ah! Okay. Well, that escalated. All right, this is 91, which looks like it's gonna be a nice nude. This would be pretty for skin color if you pasty like me, very pasty. Here is no, I can read. It is 775, and this is your white, but it looks like it's either blue or lavender. I think it's blue. Then I look in a different light and it looks purple. This is not a plain white. This is a shifted type white. I don't know if it leans blue or purple, but it's a cooler white. That is 286. Then we have 56. I almost said 59. Really pretty baby pink. Then we have 267. These two colors would have been, even that yellow would have been perfect for Easter. Then we have 304. Ooh, I like that color a lot. I wonder if I want to wear that one. We have 51. Ooh. Do we see that? I hope you can see that. Otherwise, I'm gonna be thoroughly disappointed because that is some nice bright pink. And this is 257. And this is like your army green. Sorry, I had a huge glob at the end. So these are some super pretty colors. What I like about this is you get a little bit of everything in it. I find most of the smaller gel polish bottles is good for do-it-yourselfers, because if you're a professional, I don't know how many coats you would get out of these, but they all applied really well. And I have to say this, of course I have a fuzz in it, we're going downhill, okay. The glitter, the pink one with that super fine silver is my favorite. Y'all know I'm coming for this clear pink. Like, yes. And I really like that blue as well. Oh, and that hot pink. So yes, this was a good collection for me, if I don't say so myself. Guess who just showed up? Our lawn people. So you'll have to bear with me on the second half. All right, now we're on to the drill. And I am most excited about this because I have had a Melody SUSIE drill linked below almost all my YouTube videos as an affordable, essentially, it's plugged in right now because it's charging, my Kupa dupe. I mean, that Kupa is what, $4.50? And this is probably like $80 or $90. I have to look at the one that they sent me, but I find these way more affordable. They gave me a ton of sanding bands. They look like they are fine sanding bands, which I personally like, because when I use sanding bands, it's usually to rough up the surface, but not too rough. And then on here, they definitely have some coarse ones. Get you out of that light angle. And it looks like they sent me some really nice bits. So they're diamond bits. When you get cheaper diamond bits, they're not as shiny. So I hope you can see the reflection on these is actually quite significant compared to most of the bits that I get in a general drill package. So they give you the user manual. I have done plenty of drill setups, and I do have a couple other videos showing different drills, so this is not my first one, but like I said, ooh, nice pretty black drill. Like this looks almost identical to my Kupa. Crazy. Now, put that in there, because I don't know if it's charged. Let me, you know what, let me see if it is charged. Okay, it has power, so I'm gonna go with it is charged. So they also give you the same holder. I usually like mine on the left side. No, right side, I lied. There we go, just snaps right on. And then I have the piece in here. Let me move that out of the way. Perfect. Now, what I feel like I should mention is anytime you have an e-file, this piece, your hand piece, is literally the most important piece you have. So you drop this sucker, it's not gonna be a good day, okay? Protect this at all costs. All right, I wanted to check how much this was. It is $62. And I will link it below on Amazon, so I guess that should be in frame. Open, opens your little guys in here. Close, closes it up. So for example, I'll just use one of the ones that they provided. Yeah, these ones are nice. We'll use actually a coarse. Okay, again, you're going to turn it to open it. Turn to close. Perfect, exactly what you want to see. Let's hear the noise. It's decent. Let's hear the Kupa. So it is much louder than my Kupa. Yes. But that's okay, because when you're drilling, it's loud anyway. So let me get my little So I went ahead and actually switched out the bit to test it. This guy worked just as well as my Kupa. Literally. Kupa's a little bit quieter, but I didn't feel much of the vibration in here. Even though it's substantially louder, I was pleasantly surprised. I can see why these drills have such a good reputation. Obviously I was doing my non-dominant hand, so you probably see me like grabbing like that, but literally I switched midway to my Kupa, so I had a good comparison. Again, $62, my Kupa is $450. I will buy this if that or when that breaks. If that gives you any indication of how good this drill is. I don't know if I have pull to say that. What is that? Influence? I don't know. Whatever that is, I pleasantly surprised, and this absolutely gets the job done for me. So this is probably my second favorite drill, because the Kupa, although the K-Yang, whatever, the K35 was still probably my hands down favorite. It broke and it was too expensive to fix, like to the point where I could buy the Kupa is how much cheaper it was to just buy an e-file. And then I would say this. So definitely my most favorite e-file that is affordable. I think this hits it out of the park. I mean, it's really good. The handle piece is bigger, but they weigh about the same. I know I use this one, so. Sorry, let me clean it off real quick. So, let me show you handpiece size. So this is not rubber, this is just plastic. This is rubber, but it's not like this rubber. I don't know how to describe it. It's like really hard rubber, where this is like that like silicone rubber on these two pieces. So the handpiece feels significantly cheaper than the Kupa, but that wouldn't deter me from purchasing it, if that makes sense. So these are the two hand pieces. You can see, let me see if I can get like the length difference. There we go. Kupa's longer and skinnier. This one's shorter and fatter. Weight. This one's lighter. And this one just feels heavy duty, where this one does not. But obviously you can buy 4, 5, you can buy like 6 of these for the price of this one. And the replacement handpiece on this I think is like $150 or $200, where a whole new one is $60. Right? So overall, I would give this a pretty much 10 out of 10. There is nothing significantly wrong or anything that would deter me from getting it. So this does go to 3,000 RPMs. And so does my Kupa. 100% absolutely recommend this. Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, Melody Susie, I want to thank you for sending these to me, and I am so excited to continue to use them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.